Hey guys, welcome back to your review channel. Today we're doing something totally different than I usually do on my channel. We're going to actually add some special grips to my LC9. This is a Ruger. This is empty. You can see here totally empty. The magazine is empty, so this firearm is totally empty and there's no ammo whatsoever near the area. So this is the gun here, and what I ordered online from Talon grips. I don't know if you saw these other videos about Talon grips. I want to actually install the grips and show you how I do it, and let's just see how it works. So I ordered them. They came about a week. They came very interesting. Put this out of the way. They come with this little paper with instructions, just like you see here. Very interesting. This is the actual wrap itself, and I got the rubber. I didn't want to get the sandpaper. I like that feel, honestly. I think this is good enough of a grip to give you extra grip when you want to hold your firearm. This is made out of, this has a good grip to it as well, don't get me wrong, but I think adding all around the back would help and actually fill a little bit more of the gap of the firearm itself. And also they give you a little sticker. They came in the package. The instructions are pretty easy. I'll go over that in a second. And an alcohol wipe. I'm going to recommend you probably need a couple of these. This looks kind of dried out personally, but pick up, if you have a couple of alcohol swabs or any isopropyl alcohol in your house, that'll work as well. And just so that's what came in the kit. And the instructions are fairly easy. Basically, what you want to do is we're going to field strip the firearm in a second. We're going to wipe it all down really good, and then we're going to basically start from the left side here, and then we're going to wrap the gun. Make sure it's tightly secured, and then use a blow dryer. They suggest low heat, like a warm cup of coffee. That's what it all says here. That's all this information. That's what it says, and basically that's all you have to do. Very simple. So let's pull the stuff off to the side. Let's get this out of the way. Now the field to break these guns down, if you're not familiar, there's a little switch here. This is a pin, where the pin is right here. Just want to pop that down. You can see that pin right there. This gun has not been used at the range. It's very, very clean, and you just want to take some of that pressure off of the slide. You can see here, and this pin's just going to fall out because it's just so new. And you can use a little push pin in the back if you want to. Just going to make sure it's aligned. That's the secret. And this fell right out. It hasn't been fired, so it's really clean. And usually once it gets dirty, you're going to have to use a little force to pop it out. But that's really not that complicated. And then what you want to do is just pop in the magazine here, like that, and it'll start. Make sure you have to pull it. You have to dry fire it. That's the one thing you have to do. And then that releases it like that. And then you have to pull the magazine out to continue the slide to come off. And that's the procedure. So you can watch this back if you didn't follow that. This is how you have. That is the procedure to get the slide off the gun. So now here is the barrel. Again, super clean. Right here, I'll put this to the side. Here's the pin, and this is what we're going to be dealing with alone, just the frame. So now you know it's not loaded. It's actually very clean. It needs to be oiled. You can see there's no sheen on here, so it really needs to be oiled a little bit from the factory. So I've got to get some of that. It really needs it. You really should go to the range with a gun that has not at least been cleaned and then oiled a little bit, just to get that get that friction reduced and to get that all up at the rails. Okay, so enough about that. So what we need to do is clean the handle with the alcohol, and then we're going to start applying the actual the grip itself. Again, we're going to start from let's just do a quick run before we start doing that. We're going to do a dry run just to see how it looks, and you can just see how it fits all around. Here you can see we're going to start it. This is just dry, and you'll pull off this stuff in a few seconds, and it's a little sticky, and then it doesn't really permanently seal until you use a blow dryer. So that's how that works. So we're going to just get an idea how it looks. We're going to line this up so it's in the center of the Ruger. Now it does cover the Ruger logo, which is okay. Nothing you can do. That gives you the extra grip up here, which is fine. And then you're going to wrap it around the back like this. And then you're going to wrap it around the front like this. And then you're going to wrap it to the front. Now I don't know if it's going to overlap. It probably will. And it might be just perfect. I have to see. Yeah, it should be okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this off. We're going to clean this first, and then we're going to wrap this around, and then we're going to use a blow dryer, and that's it. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. If you enjoyed this type of video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave some comments down below if you like this or dislike it. Let me know. Leave some comments if you like the rubber or there's two different versions. It's like a sandpaper. I elected for the rubber. So leave some comments down below. Tell me what you like, and then we'll go from there. Appreciate it as always, and let's continue. Okay, guys, so I got some extra alcohol. I'm just going to, if I have to wet the pad, I will some more if I need to. And let's just open this up. Yeah, This is pretty dry, but okay. So you just want to go around. And what you're doing here is just getting rid of all the excess oil and dirt. See here, you're going all around. Actually, it's pretty wet. Actually, I apologize. It's fairly good. And all around here, in here. And you want to keep your hands off of what you're doing. Keep your fingers off of everything. So the idea is to keep it clean. Go to the back. Oh yeah, this is doing a nice job. Just the one alcohol prep will do fine, actually. All right, all around. And you want to let this dry first. You don't want to add more. You want to let it just dry out. If this gets all the grease and grime. You want this to stick to a clean surface. Get this back done here. And like that. Okay. Actually, that was really good. That's very, very clean. There's no fibers here on the handle. This is nothing at all. It looks good. Everything looks good. Okay. Let that dry. Did need the extra alcohol, so thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Talon, good job with that. And there's a little bit of dirt in here. You can see a little bit of dirt in the patch, which is really cool. That means it did its job. The next thing we want to do is to pull off the backing, let this dry. The alcohol evaporates very quickly. We're going to start from left to the right. That's what the instructions say. You can read it out the whole thing at your leisure, but this is pretty much what it says. And all the videos I've seen online pretty much say the same thing. Start from the left and then wrap around and continue. That is dried. Okay. It looks good to me. Maybe one spot over here I wanted to get a little bit more right here. All right, perfect. Now we're going to pull off the backing. Now, this is the nerve-wracking part, but I think it really doesn't seal until it's totally blow-dried. The heat will make that transfer permanent or semi-permanent. You can definitely take these off if you have to. So let's just pull this off like this. You can see the backing. Okay, it is sticky, but not like crazy sticky. It's just really. And let's start here. This is the hard part in my book. You want to start over here and just get it to it just exactly where you want it. I try to get it right here between the magazine release. That looks pretty good. And then you just want to, once you start begin, the rest of it should just fall into place. This will fall right in the back. Okay. Like that. Let's get the back on. Okay, that looks good. You can see how it's just falling into place nicely. And then you want to get the side here. Okay. That's a little short, so I don't like that. Let me just pull this off again. I want to make sure I got the full wrap here. See how I want it to sit right over that. Now, to me, it looks like it's a little short on the other side. This side, it looks really good. So I'm just going to pull this back and make sure I got the right stretch. You have to play with it. It gives you some flexibility. That's why it's important to just try to get it right. And then you'll wrap it around the other side here. Let's see. I don't like the way that's sitting on here, so I'm going to pull this off again. Let's see if that's sitting. This could be a little bit too far back. That's the problem here. Okay, pull it off. You don't have to worry. It's not going to be permanent until it's permanent, guys. So don't worry about that. Okay, let's start a little further in. And let's see that. Okay. All right, maybe that'll be better. Again, that gives you the flexibility, which is really nice. I like that. Let's see how that's going to rock on the other side. That's going to be perfect. Okay, so just had to do that a little bit. Just had to adjust it. And you can see you can adjust it. Not a big deal. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Okay, now you can just see how it's riding into the second groove here. Second hole. Perfect, perfect. All right, now we got it right. It looks really good. All right, that looks awesome. Put that back on. That looks really good. Now you can just see how it's just sitting all around. Again, this is just trial and error. Like this, you can just see how it's all wrapping. And now we're just going to wrap it around the back here. And we'll let it overlap. Okay? Just like this here. Now, the overlap, people like them. People don't like them. Sometimes people cut them down. I don't cut them down. I think it's good to have it overlap. You get a little bit more of a hold here. And this feels really good. Now, I suggest you just go like this a few times. Grab your firearm and make it tight all around. This fits beautiful. Look at this fit. Absolutely awesome. Now I'm going to get a blow dryer in a minute. Nice job, Talon. Very nice job, guys. Beautiful fit. Wow. That looks really good. Now check this out. And just press it down. Keep pressing it and just get it. Just grab your hand around it and just feel. Look at this. That is awesome. Look how it wraps. And there's almost, you can see here, it's like it disappeared actually. Right into the grip. You really can't even see it. That is crazy. Look at that. It like melted in. Isn't that? Look at that. I mean, I can't see the thing. That is cool. Look at that. I wrapped it around and you can't even see it. Look at this. Can you see it? I don't see it. It's like it just melded in. Look at that. Look at this. Can you see? You can't even see that seal. Like that is very cool. All right, let's get the blow dryer out and finish this up. And it's just that easy, guys. If you enjoyed that video, please leave me some comments. Let me know. But this looks really awesome. I'm going to recommend this 1000%. There'll be a link over here at the end of the video. There's a little QR code. Click on that. Also down below in the field, just click the description. There'll be a link there for that. And it'll give you direct access to this product. And I'm definitely going to recommend it. It feels exact. And it's pretty easy. You saw the video, so you can watch this over and over. If you have any questions for me, just ask. I'll be glad to help you. And let's just blow dry it and finish it up. And this looks absolutely amazing. Don't laugh at my pink blow dryer because this is what my wife has and this is what I'm using. So I'll put on low heat and we just want to just go around and just heat it up. So like a warm cup of coffee. You don't want to burn it. And what this is going to do is activate the adhesive. So a permanent, not a permanent bond, but a really strong bond. You can definitely take these off. Come out really good, guys. I'm just going to continue doing this. They're nice and warm. Well, that is not going to come off unless you want it to come off. Okay, guys, that's all you have to do. It doesn't take long at all. It is nice and warm. And just press it in, and you can see how awesome this looks. This looks amazing. It's not going to come off. You can take it off, but it's not going to just fall off. It's going to be, you have to really pull it off. You get this, the slide is perfect. Let's see. All right, now let's put this together and to reassemble. And I'll do a cleaning later. I'll make another video on the cleaning later. So what we want to do is just put your slide back in. Goes into battery. Not into battery, just slides back in. Like you see here. Let's put our magazine back in. You get the slide action, so you have to put the magazine back in to get that slide action going, right? You got to get your pin to pop in here, which is always difficult. This is like the hardest slide action. This is like wicked hard. How to do with one hand too. It's like, how to do with two hands. Never mind, one hand. There we go, one hand. Almost had it. It in there. All right. Okay, but the pin fell right in there. Lock that back up, and then good to go. There it is, finished. Love it. Looks fantastic. Just release that. Put it in my holster, and that is finished. What do you guys think? Looks good? All right, guys. Appreciate your time as always. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There will be links, like I said, everywhere in the video, and I appreciate your time as always. And make it a great day.